Hey everyone, it's me, Jeff Acosta. How y'all doing? Hey, well, it's been about a year and a half now, or almost 2 years, since the last time I posted a video about having Asperger syndrome. Well, I just wanted to give you all some updates about what's going on right now. Alright, well, even though it's been a few years, since I finished UC Davis, I finally decided, I am going to go back to school to get my master's, and I've now chosen to do creative writing instead. The reason I chose creative writing is because I realized it's more up my alley and it's my strongest flaw in school. And also, since I've taken some creative writing classes in when I was at junior college and also UC Davis, I thought, heck, why not? Why not teach creative writing at a college instead? So I'm going to do this. I'm hoping I should be in Sac State next fall, and then but first I need to improve my GPA, so I'm going to be going into their open program where I'll be taking some additional classes to get there, and then hopefully after a semester or two I'll finally be in the master's program and get my master's. It might be about a couple years, but you know what? Oh well. I mean, it's okay. Hey, going back to school will give me something to do, and I can't wait. And I know that some of you may be wondering, since I was planning to do special education before, like in the previous video I did, even though I've now chosen to do creative writing instead, I could still make a difference in this world for children and even adults with special needs. Not just because of me making these videos or my writing, like I told you, a lot of you already, but also because I am putting myself out there to let everyone know what I've done, what I'm planning, and what I am hoping for the future. For example, these past 2 years, I've been speaking at a couple of conferences about my successes and living on my own while having Asperger syndrome. Out here in Sacramento, it's the YLF panel, the Youth Leadership Forum, which is a really nice program, and the woman who runs it is really incredible, and I owe it all to my junior college counselor for introducing me to her, and I really appreciate them asking me to doing this, because I mean it was a great acceptance to do. I was able to tell these kids these young, and basically they were probably high school students just about to go into college, and just to give them ideas of what some of us have also done, how we managed to succeed, and what we're planning. It's because of these conferences it gave me an idea that I want to be a spokesperson as well, besides getting my master's in creative writing. Since I've already spoken at a couple of these events, hopefully someday I'll be able to branch out and speak at other conferences around the country, maybe even the state or even around the world. I do believe that my ambition is to make a difference in this world for children and adults with special needs before I pass on, and I know I will. I have a strong heart, and I want to share it with everyone. And I can't wait. And in the meantime, I thought I'd let you all know this. I finally posted my website for my children's ebooks. The link is right below the video, as you could see, right below me right there. I actually launched it back in October of this previous year, October 2013. But the reason I wanted to wait to make a video is because I was having some technical issues with the uploadings. As it turned out, what I needed to do was I needed to put my books in the D&L format for mobile devices. Which is a good thing I was able to find out now, and then it took me a while because I had to upgrade my computer so I can get the software back. For some reason, I think because my computer was a little old, it kind of affected the D&L format. But now it's all squared away, and my books are now in D&L format. But one thing I will say though, because I know that a lot of you are interested in reading my books, I would strongly advise for right now, if you do intend to buy one of my books, it's probably best for right now. Buy them for your PC computer, because you see, it just seems like I'm still having a little issues with some customers that their mobile devices, particularly their iPads, still won't open the books. And fortunately for myself though, these customers that I know I personally know, which were family and a few friends. So I was able to, once I get the problem squared away, I'll be able to fix it up for them. But for those of you out there who I don't know personally, I don't want you to go through the same thing as well. So in the meantime, for right now, I would strongly advise, just if you do want to buy a book, just buy it for your PC or your desktop computer or even your laptop. That's the best suggestions I could do for now. But and then when the time comes that I finally have it all squared away and solved for mobile devices, especially iPads and Kindles and everything, I'll post a link or even a comment on here on this video to let you all know. But hey, I finally did it though. I finally got my books out, And then who knows? Maybe even someday, like I might even consider getting myself a literary agent to maybe have my books professionally published and be in paperback, because I would love to see my books in an actual bookshop. I know that everybody's saying that paperback books are going out and ebooks are going in, but I personally still think that paperback books are going to be around still for a long time, because there are still some people who prefer the traditional 2D books, and when I mean 2D, two-dimensional, obviously, so you can see the book in person. But in the meantime, let's just see how things go with the website. And now that I'm posting this video and everything, so yeah, I can't really say that there's been any other updates. But these last few years, even though I finally decided I want to get my master's in creative writing, these last few years weren't put to waste, because I was able to travel a little. I was able to get some experience of working with kids like I did in 2012 at that elementary school with those special ed children, and I really loved it a lot. I got to expand my horizons and meet new people, and now here I am now, got my website going, and I finally am going to go try to get my master's. Let's see how things go, and I know it's all going to work out. I just need to put my mind into it. It won't be easy going back to school for a few years, but it will be worth it. It will be totally worth it. And if any of you have any comments or anything, please write to me, especially now since I have my website up. Just anything, or if you like some advice about maybe someone you know, or even if you might have a condition related to Asperger syndrome or any kind, I'm willing to help in any way I can, because like I said, I want to make a difference in this world for children and adults with special needs. Let me see. Oh, and then also in the meantime, when the time is right, maybe like in a few more months, I will. And I'm only saying that just because I still need to give it some time, because of the U.S. Copyright Office, since I should be receiving my certificate from them soon. I'm planning to make a Facebook page where people can have previews of all my books. Not the whole book, but someday I will put the whole book up on Facebook. And then also eventually I'll even make a page where people can know the names of all my characters, because I have a lot of characters that we personally don't really meet in the books, but we do see them there. And then when that time comes as well, I'll post a link for that too. All right, well, it took me a few years to finally get my books out into the public, but now they're out there, and I hope that someday soon my goal of making a difference in this world will come true. But it's all because of the people who I know and who've cared about me, and that's my family and my friends. They've always had faith in me. It's not always easy, but they really have got me through a lot of great things, and I owe it all to my parents for helping me get through when I was in UC Davis. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have graduated, and I know that the same is going to happen here. I mean, my parents and my grandparents, I've been very blessed to have the family that I do, to encourage me and to help me succeed. But I know that some of you out there may not be so fortunate, but you know what? Stay strong. Keep a big heart, because for those of you who too want to make a difference in this world, you will succeed. You just need to put your minds to it. I have faith in you. And God bless every one of you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.